Hello everyone, I'm Nancy. This is Nancy Eat Intuitive and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you that are new, you will see orbs and ribbons appearing, zooming around, flying, dancing, hovering, whatever way they wish to appear, they do. I call that spirit, and based on your belief system, you may call that whatever you wish. So it's really exciting to have that exchange take place with spirit and of course with each of you. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing and sharing as always. Thank you also for watching every Wednesday morning at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook. You'll find me there offering free readings for about half an hour every Wednesday morning. So, all right, we've got a few peekaboos from Spirit. I'm in Las Vegas. It's hot. Air conditioning is going to come on and off, so I do apologize for the noise, but got to keep it cool. All right, let's jump in. So for those of you that watch regularly, you know that I work with the elemental signs, and this is for the week beginning Monday, July 28th, 2025. I always begin with air, moving on to water, fire, and earth, and I decided to pull a word for the week for each element as well. So let's start with that. Air signs, your word is kiss. So Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Kiss, right? A sweet kiss, a kiss from the rose. You know, I'm always reminded of that song. And of course, the band Kiss. You could listen to music. Whatever kiss means to you. You know, a kiss for your fur baby, your children, your loved one. A kiss on the cheek, a kiss on the hand, a sweet kiss. You know, it's loving and it's intimate and it's sweet. All right, so kiss was your word. Let's start with air. And I've got the enchanted map, Nature's Whispers, and the Boom Babies, our spirit animals. Here we go. So for next week, air signs, what do you need to concentrate on? Pay attention to, be aware of, or just appreciate in some way as you move into the next week. Let's see what's going on. I understand there are quite a bit of planets that are retrograde. Always a good opportunity to revisit, receive, reevaluate, reinvent, recharge your batteries, right? Whatever those RE retrograde adjectives bring to you that resonate, it's a good time to just embrace those and be still, be quiet a little bit, slow down. All right, here comes your card, coming right up out of the deck. Well, your word is kiss and your message is commitment. Oh my goodness, look at the beautiful hearts. They're holding hands. This talks about it's a good time, air signs, to commit to whatever that relationship is that's approaching you, that's coming in, that is already there. Do you understand what's involved in commitment? You know, if you're deciding to take on a new company, to begin something new, it doesn't always have to be a romantic relationship. Everything is a relationship. I wish to commit to a new way of eating. I wish to commit to minimalism, which I've been on a journey this last month, actually. So what's involved in that commitment? Understanding. What's the give and take? What's the exchange in that commitment, right? What's the yin and yang? Making sure that I don't lose myself into the extremes of those commitments. I understand the balance, the giving, the receiving, the language involved. They just brought that as well. So, laughter, yes, how beautiful, right? With those commitments, with those new relationships, there's laughter and joy and fun and spontaneity and color, and I'm getting bursts of color, you know, bursts of laughter where you're laughing so hard the tears and your cheeks hurt and you can't even, you know, catch your breath. Isn't that an amazing message from Spirit on what, if those committed relationships, you know, don't involve that type of energy, then you want to reevaluate that for sure. And what's your boom, baby? Well, soul's path. Honor your soul's calling. What does it say? Yeah, honor your soul's purpose. What's involved in that commitment? I want it to be full of love and laughter and spontaneity and fun and joy, and it's a big calling, isn't it? That's what I want to do in my lifetime. That's the type of purpose that calls to me, and I'm ready. You've been wanting this for a long time, air signs. So make that commitment with joy and laughter and fun and spontaneity and childlike wonderment. That's what we're here to do. And that purpose comes in and aligns, doesn't it? Wow. Okay. Beautiful message for our air signs. Let's see what's in store for water, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. All right. Let's see what they bring for our beautiful water signs. And hey, that's funny. Your word is sport, water sports. Of course, got to have something involved, right? So that sport means, be a good sport as well, right? How great is that? And get involved in sports, whatever that may mean for you. All right. So, water signs, are you a good sport when you're playing games or involved in something? Are you too competitive? Remember to have fun. Ooh, your card came flying out of the deck. Storm fields. Okay, so water signs, what are you going through? This too shall pass. This is a tumultuous time. These storms are a part of life. They come through and, they break up stagnant energy. They allow new energy to come in, and but it's frightening when they're taking place. It's upsetting, absolutely. These storms are nothing to be taken lightly. Spirit only asks that you just remember that number 9 is completion, coming to completion. You're almost at the 10, which is a new beginning, right? So this too shall pass. Let it just come and go and do what it needs to do. Don't resist it. This is a storm. I know this will pass over me. I know I am okay. Wow, what else is going on? Acceptance of love. So, have you had stormy or, relationships that need to end and move on? Don't block yourself and don't block your heart. Remember to stay open. Accept the love that's coming in after this takes place. It's clearing your path, isn't it? Look at all the green here. Heart chakra. What's your boom, baby? Seal, imagination. Immerse yourself in artistic and creative expression. I stay open and accept love in all ways, shapes, and forms. I know that these tumultuous times are upsetting. They pass, they come and they go. I stay grounded in love. I keep my heart open, and then I immerse myself in creative expression. This needed to take place. This needed to clear the path, to open you in a whole new way, in a whole new relationship, in a whole new, imaginative, creative, innovative energy. It's over. Don't worry, okay? Moving into next week, this is what you want to concentrate on. All right, I hope that helps. Okay, moving on to fire. We've got Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo coming up. Let's see what Spirit would like you to know. All right, your word for the week is good. Good stuff, fire signs, good energy, good vibes, good food, a good book, a good delicious meal, whatever good represents to you. Good and plenty, right? Like the old candy. So fire signs, let's see what Spirit would like you to know. I'm hearing good gracious and I'm hearing good grief. And that's about kind of not taking ourselves so seriously or the situation, right? When I hear good grief, Charlie Brown, it's just like, okay, really, what's next, But there is a element of levity with that, laughter. Like, okay, what's next? So let's concentrate on the good. all the good that life can bring. Oh, wow, you've got sad embrace. There's that good grief, Charlie Brown. There's that grief. Oh yeah, absolutely. This is what this card represents. Comforting yourself during this grieving, sad time, fire signs. That is a part of life as well. And another 9 coming to completion. So honor it. The good is coming, and there is good even in the good grief. It allows us to feel fully. What is your nature's whispers? Wow, vulnerability, yeah. It's tough what you're going through, fire signs. It can feel raw and a little scary to be this exposed, to be this vulnerable, to be this sad, this depressed or challenged in this way. But she trusts. She trusts. She's in this leaf. She's floating down the river. I know I'm okay. I know I'm exposed and raw and vulnerable and emotional. But it's a loving energy that I'm capable of feeling. Let's see what else is going on. Your boom baby is Coyote, wise fool. Accept your follies and find the teaching in them. Wow, look at Spirit coming in now. I'm looking back over this energy, this sadness, this experience that I just went through, or I'm prepared to go through. And I have learned the lessons on how to see these things as lessons and not beat myself up. There's wisdom in this. There's trust, compassion for myself, for others. It's loving. It's from the heart. It's authentic. And I've learned that. Whatever you're going through, fire signs, look at the wisdom here that the Coyote brings. Okay? So there will be an understanding. Why am I going through all of these things? I'm doing everything good, right? I'm doing, and you know, why do bad things happen to good people, right? This is things we hear often and we question every now and then. But it's what is your perspective of bad? Is it bad? It reminds me of the, you know, the spiritual Buddhist teaching. You know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Look up that story. I love that of the farmer. You know, and it's all about, you know, the village, perceives everything happening to the farmer as bad and horrible. And he says, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. And sure enough, his perspective is absolutely accurate in the end. I hope that helps. All right. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. What is going on with your week? Spirit's a little quiet today, aren't they? Oh, and your word is live, Earth signs. Moving into the next week, your word is live. So live life to its fullest, right? Live for today. Live long and prosper. Live in, you know, faith, in love. Live spherically in all directions. All right, Earth signs. Let's see what your enchanted map message is. Spirit, we'd love a little more activity if you'd like to come in. We love it when you zoom around. Thank you for showing us that we are love guided and protected always and in all ways. We are never alone. We have such an amazing amount of support. All right, let's see what we get. Your card, Earth signs. Coming home, yes. Do you feel at home in your skin? Do you live life to its fullest from the heart? You know, and the heart is where the home is, right? So, yeah, thank you, Spirit. My home is loving, alive, bountiful, and I'm grateful for all of that. There's a light over my door. There's wisdom. There's sweetness, success, abundance, joy, laughter. I feel familiar, it feels familiar and solid, right? So home is such a beautiful, do you feel that way about yourself and your surroundings, your environment, your actual home, right? Not just your physical body that you're living in. Let's take a look. Be in service to yourself and others. When you have this abundance and this stability, and it's loving, it's a loving home, you open the door to others. I'm in service to myself, I'm balanced, and I'm in service to others because I have such a solid foundation of faith and love. Beautiful earth signs. Let's take a look. What's your boom, baby? Wolf, guardian. I was just saying, you are safe and protected at all times. We are loved, guided, and protected always and in all ways. And the wolf comes in to remind us of that. So reach out to others. Share your abundance. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Earth signs, you're very, go, doing, being of service to others. Just make sure that, you're not giving too much. You've also learned how to receive, okay? Another beautiful reminder for you. So live life to its fullest. Okay, I hope that helps. As I'm gonna not even pull, well, let's do that. Hang on, let's pull from, sorry. I wanted to pull one collective message and I forgot to grab them. All right, so from Conscious Spirit, let's pull one last collective card for all of us. Now I gotta get my glasses on and read this, hang on. Ooh, it looks like fire sign. Movement meditation. I celebrate and honor my physical body through dance and movement. Everybody dance. Move. The body is meant to move. It's a part of meditation. It's a part of moving that energy. The adrenalines, the body, the muscle, the tissue, the skin, the oxygen comes. Mindfulness, joy. Right? Everything starts taking place. The body is meant to move. So, all right, everyone, I do hope the messages have helped in some way. As always, namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. So keep shining, everyone, and we will see you very soon. Take care.